In this video, I will be explaining how to cast a sculpture using silicone and plaster bandage. I am covering the foam with clay first, as the silicone will grip to porous materials. Using a water-based clay, roll out strips and stick them around the area to be casted, leaving at least 1 inch between the clay and the sculpt. This creates a wall and prevents spillage when casting your sculpt. Then use some more water clay to build supports all the way around so that the wall does not collapse when the silicone is poured in. The type of silicone I will be using is Bluesil casting silicone, which is tin based and needs a catalyst to activate it. Make sure you are wearing gloves and protective clothing for this, as it does not come out easily. Measure the silicone into a cup. Here I am using 700 millilitres of silicone, which means I have to use 5% of that in catalyst, which is 35 millilitres. Use a syringe to get the exact amount of catalyst and cover the cup with your hand when squirting the catalyst into the silicone as it splashes back. Stir the mixture together thoroughly. Pour the silicone over the sculpt starting at the highest point of the sculpture and let it fall over the rest. Using a spatula, scoop any excess silicone over the sculpt until it is completely covered. You then have to wait for it to set before applying the next layer. For the next layer I am using a Thixotropic, which thickens the mixture, making it more pliable and sturdy. You only need a drop of Thixotropic in your mixture. Pop any air bubbles by picking it up and slamming it down onto a table, and by using a stick. Once the silicone is set, you will need to create a support jacket, as silicone is rubber and will distort without any hard casing around it. You can make support jackets out of plaster, plaster bandage or fiberglass. In this case I have chosen to use plaster bandage as it is the easiest to work with. At this point you can remove your clay wall. Cut the bandage into large sections. Fold over the sections and dip them into warm water. The warm water will make the plaster set quicker. Apply the bandage all over the silicone. Use thinner strips along the high points of the mould to reinforce the support jacket. Once the bandage has set, your mould is ready to be demoulded and used.